Mr. Wolf! You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Well, yeah.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home.
No,
Maybe get
that's...
some sleep.
Yeah, no.
How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Hey, man. We have the right to remain silent. We shall do so.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Yep. I'll give you a hint if you ever deal with police. You have the right to remain silent.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
It's just that if you've been drinking, you may not have the ability. But you have the right, so please, do so. It's the best thing, trust me. And now we've got the Mundys involved, and that's never a good thing. But if you remember at the end of the episode last time, we came home to find Snow's head sitting on our doorstep. And now we have a bleeding police officer. That's
I'm Detective
not a good
Brannigan.
thing. I know. Thank you, Detective.
Did you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
There's something new at work here. Always an odd development when the person interrogating you decides to pass the hell out.
We have to go now.
Yes, we do. Let's just go. We're still remaining very quiet.
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Oh, good.
Well, hurry up.
Alrighty, let's get out of here. Have a good day, Detective. And let's take that photograph. Thank you. Talk about an awkward drive. It's like driving home with your dad after he picks you up. Let's
Thanks
be
for
honest.
bailing me out.
There we go.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Well,
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
oh,
There's two of them,
great.
Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
You speak as if you know something. God.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
You do?
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Kind of sucks. I liked Snow.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
As does everybody.
But
They're
ever
just-
since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
New York will do that. I've been there. And that city does have that power.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean.
No.
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
Let's go this way.
She
We'll
could
be
come off as
diplomatic
callous
about it.
sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Hey, you should be a
I don't know
little
what
worried
else
about
to
that,
say,
Craig.
Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
Tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
How many windows, how many car windows does he go through? Doop, doop, doop,
That's
doop,
not a
doop.
very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
That could mean 2
What
things.
the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever
could-
you say, Ichabod.
So little done without it.
Hello, Bigby.
I
Oh,
want
you
answers, D.
fuck.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what
See.
I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me.
Right.
Snow White is dead.
I didn't
Look,
like
I
Tweedledum or
didn't kill
Tweedledee
anyone.
in
And
their
I'm
original
supposed
books.
to
I don't
just
like them
believe
here either.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds
Yes.
like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
See,
All right, D.
so little
Let's
gets
get
done
to know each other.
without violence. And to be honest, with Snow dead, I don't like him.
What is it now, Bigby?
I'll ask you again. Who do you work for?
Your mum.
And punch him.
Fuck! So, this is how it's gonna be.
Yes. Yes,
Just
I
tell
am in the
me who
mood to
your
beat the hell
employer
out of somebody.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
I forgot about your brother. Dom, right? How appropriate.
Where
Yes.
was your brother last night?
Yeah.
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
No
What
evidence,
did
huh?
you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Everything is of consequence when it comes to evidence. Everything tells a story. Everything at all.
You
Okay.
have no right to keep me here. I didn't do
See,
anything.
we've got his whiskey, we've got his cash. Let's take a look at that,
You always carry this much cash.
because that is
I
a
don't
lot.
like banks. So what?
Right.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith.
Ah,
I don't know where he is now.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment.
Yeah.
That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
yes.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Can I show him the photo? I want to show him the photo. Seriously. Take a look at the cigar here. Maybe that has a clue.
I'm saving that.
For what?
Here.
You punch up my fucking face, and now you want to be best friends. No
Well, I'm
fucking
just
way.
trying to
You're out of your
confuse
mind.
you.
Look, things got out of hand. We're past it now. Won't happen again.
Unbelievable. Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Yeah, I kind of knew that was going to happen. I really don't like him.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
Please,
Come on,
Bluebeard.
Pete, what did you want from Faith?
Not a fan of
Sweet girl
him
like
either.
her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
See? I could just leave you to
Well, that
Bluebeard
brings
if
me
you
back
want.
to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
You can. You can, and you know you can.
Can we move the...
Let's let you see what we found. Yes, Snow White's head. On our
Fuck,
doorstep.
Bigby. Don't make me look at that.
No, have
Just
a
put
look.
that away. Please.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it. I do. But I can't tell you what I don't know.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look,
Yeah.
you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
Well,
What's wrong
actually...
with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to
Hey,
let this
come
ignorant
on.
shit walk out of here in one piece.
Well-
Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Pay attention.
People
Stop
don't
this right now!
understand.
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Yes. Oh, this is the one thing that I don't care for, Telltale, are these QTEs. Just not a fan.
What's going on down here?
Confusion? Yes, I would call this confusion. Violent confusion, but confusion nonetheless. So Snow is back. My security guard's still asleep. It's nice to see that he's hard at work as usual.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
I should ask
Using a
you
prisoner
a
like
few
that.
things.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And
We
that
all
makes
did.
it okay?
I didn't say that.
I hope it was worth your time.
A little bit. We got somewhere.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case.
That doesn't answer
After
my
a conversation in
question.
the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But Hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
Right.
I should have been there, Snow.
You shouldn't
I
have been
tried
there
calling the
alone
business
anyway.
office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
I'm glad you did and everything, but
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
it's a good sentiment to
I just
have
feel
in
like-
life, general, really. Hey,
is
I'm
it?
glad you're not dead. Just saying.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
There's got to be a reason behind that one. But there.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Yeah,
It can't be a coincidence.
we'll see.
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Bah.
Just keep doing what we've been doing.
Well, you got to keep
We
working.
do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I
Yeah.
go out and do the dirty work
Yeah.
to keep you all safe.
And what am I
Exactly.
here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Yeah, you keep reminding me of that. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Everybody goes for Prince
I
Charming.
know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
And the wolf gets left
I've been
behind.
doing it for centuries.
Usually with a split open belly.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point.
Right.
He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know,
Myself.
Myself.
right.
At least I admit it. I do like
TJ's
all
over
this
there.
stuff in the
I don't know
business
if you want
office.
to talk to him
There's all
first or
kinds
after,
of crap
but
around
let me know
here.
when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Hello, Bluffkin.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Buffkin, whatever the hell your
Christmas
name is.
now.
I don't know. All right, let's take a look around, because usually when it comes to the business office, there is stuff that is clues left about. Let's have a look at the perfume bottle here.
Snow's perfume.
Leloa? Okay.
Antacids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
He deserves it. I still don't like him. Still don't like him. Okay. Snow and Puffkin. Here's my book. Let's take a look in the book. And let's see if you guys can point out the guilty party, because we have, yes, those two.
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Nope. Okay, good. Thank you.
I meant what I said, Snow.
As in, you're glad she's not dead, I guess? And what is up with the dwarves? Why do they look all creepy in this one? The Disney version, very, very different. I guess very different from real life, too. And here we have Beauty and the Beast.
Always putting on a show for each other.
Yep. And Little Red, who is very different in the Fable books, too, trust me. I like Little Red in the Fable books. There's Faith.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay. And then we had the... do we go to the body first, or do we talk to TJ? Actually, let's back up here and see if there's anything else. There we go. Yeah, we'll take a look at some tarot cards. They didn't tell us much last time, but...
These can't solve murders.
What? There's nothing on the desk. Oh, there we go.
Well, that's appropriate.
Ain't it, though? let's see what else we pick up.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Well, we did mention a glamour, so we're trying to confuse something, I guess. Why not?
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
A hermit? Always. Always, always, always. All right, let's look at the body first, I think. And then we'll talk to TJ about what we find on it.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Nope,
Right away, Miss
never
Snow.
mind.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Buffkin, please. Yeah, what evidence did the police pick up? I mean,
Come on.
maybe they grabbed something that we didn't. All right. There's a whole lot more to these buildings than you think. Seriously. Okay. What is this thing? Well, I know what this thing is, but we'll check it out. Seriously, how deep does that thing go? What else do we have here? Because you walk straight to the body when you initially play this, and you feel like you miss a whole lot. But I guess not. And yeah, that's got to be weird, looking down and seeing yourself dead, or in Wolf's case, seeing somebody that he's, really into dead. It's got to be creepy as hell.
I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Well, yeah.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
All right, let's have a look here. Well, first off, that's something new.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
Turn it around.
No, nothing I've seen before.
See, she shows it to him pin side out when the decorative part of the brooch, obviously, would be on the front. Let's take a look at the head.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Where?
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thanks.
Alrighty, on to the neck. This is the interesting
Looks
part,
just
I
like
guess.
Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Still more to take a look at, I
She got
believe.
your perfume right.
Yes.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
He is a wolf, and yes, the bottle was there.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
So we have a bruise here. Alrighty. We'll take a look at the lower half. Well, we have... Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Rope mark. We have... She's making a fist, so she's probably holding something, and she's been doing drugs.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Possibly.
If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
Unless they were put on there
Brooch, too.
after.
Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
There's a
One
black
would assume
market for
so.
everything.
I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match.
Except the buttons.
Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Okay, so we have the track marks, which, like I said, if they were put on after the glamour, could work. We have the extra button. We have... Let's take a look at her ankle here. Ankles.
She was tied up.
Looks
There
that
were
way.
cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, what's in her fist? She's holding on to something.
Fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Crunch. We gotta.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Come on. Crunch, 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 crunch. Never
Jesus,
pleasant.
Bigby. What is it?
Flowers, ingredients,
Yeah,
and
you're right.
extra buttons.
Buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
I need to open her coat.
Yes.
Bigby, just let me.
Okay. I never liked that cut. It was bizarre.
You still okay?
No.
I.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I
Meh.
haven't finished yet.
Yeah.
Well, get on with it then.
Well,
We
oh,
can't
shut
waste
up.
too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
I see the point, but
We should
still don't
keep
like you
going.
all that much. Let's see here. Let's take a look in the pocket first. There's our perfume. Use this, of
What
course.
is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Yes. And what else is in there? There's our glamour. I'll bet.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just
Crane?
to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Well,
I think I can figure it out.
let's see if we
Something
can
to
do
with
this.
These rings here.
Alrighty. That one's good. And we'll put that one in place, and boom.
A deer. What does that mean?
A doe? A female deer?
Oh,
A little bit of hair, picture. Alrighty.
is that...
It's your hair.
Yep. Can't fool this nose. And the last thing in the glamour, this little puppy right here.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was
It's
the
a little
last
creepy.
picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Who knows? And there goes the glamour.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before.
There we go.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
There you
She was
go.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Maybe. Well, yeah, in a manner of speaking, another
wanna
troll
talk to TJ
could be.
first?
Yeah.
I do.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good, good.
Still don't like him, and he's hanging around the body a little bit too much.
Oh, Miss Snow, I have a question.
Excuse me a minute.
I wonder what the hell they're discussing. But I have this nice little deal. Let's go talk to TJ and see what he has to say.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
You don't
What's
have
going
to.
on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
We'll talk about this later.
TJ.
See, I'm trying not to be so much of me so that we
It's
can
all
talk
right.
to TJ.
Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
He's a nice kid. And he's got Groot on his shirt, I think. I never noticed that before. No, Swamp
Okay.
Thing? Swamp Thing. That's what he's got on there.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I
Stalk
promise.
Thing, not Swamp Thing.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
Just tell me what you saw.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
Good advice.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Alright, this isn't like me, but we'll give it a try. Okay.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
He means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks.
Yep.
Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
Okay.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
Did you hear anyone laughing?
Well,
No.
okay.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Oh, that poor kid.
Do you know whose voice it was?
I
No.
don't know. I don't know.
It's okay. I do feel
sorry.
bad.
After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Well,
Thank you, TJ.
we got what we could.
You did a good job, kid.
Come
See,
on.
trying to be nice. This is very much not like Bigby. We'll give it a go. We're not going to beat the truth out of a little kid toad thing or anything.
That went about as well as I expected.
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
Yeah.
But we should leave now.
I'm not going to try and put my foot down on Snow or anything. Trust me. I have a feeling she's a strong enough woman that she wouldn't put up with my shit.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Yeah. Right. Why does the bar always go silent when I walk in?
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
Depending on the bar, that happens in real life to me too. We'll just put everything breakable away.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear,
Jack.
how are you?
Shut up. This isn't the time.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just
come on.
here.
Oh, great.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Great.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Jack.
Baby, come on. You
Shut
can't be
up.
so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now.
Thank you,
What is it with
Holly.
you two?
Thank you.
You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around. But as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Both of them. Listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit,
Yes.
Gren's sister,
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one
I'm just
about
going
it
to let him
from anyone.
talk.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly.
We'll try and be nice.
The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Trying to be nice.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
See, I like having Gren on my side.
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Oh, God. I don't
You
want to
give
fight
one
Gren.
ounce of a shit about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Gren.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Again, trying to be nice. Nice is usually Snow's thing, not mine.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Yeah, but to be fair, Snow didn't have a ribbon around her neck.
We recovered this from her personal effects.
Thank you.
I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
See, now we learn about it.
Decent of you.
Grin,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen here. Thank you. I gotta admit, there's a lot of people that are just not very
I don't know that
likable in
much
this
about her
story, but
life. Honestly,
meh.
we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
Yeah,
It seems
start
so
from the
fucking
basics.
petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Here we go.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Okay.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much,
Um,
we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys.
Yeah,
designed
there you
to
go.
entrap people by keeping them in debt.
Yes.
We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the
There we
business
go.
office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of, it's a formality with trolls.
Of course.
Okay, good.
Let's go down to the
There.
business office.
We're
and
gonna be nice.
schedule
We're gonna
the
give up her
necessary
sister because, my
preparations.
God, this can't be... Well, it can't be easy. For anybody, really.
That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Thank you. It was
Really?
completely against my character.
Just made everything easier.
Alrighty. As I look at the evidence of my last visit, I seem to leave that stuff everywhere. Seriously, how cool are yellow cabs? It would be awesome to own one. And here we are at what has got to be a premier nightclub. Ooh, hello. Ribbon. See? Ribbons. Ribbons, ribbons, ribbons. Kind of like a collar.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
straight to business this time, then.
Well,
You're
yeah.
in luck. He's
I'm
here.
not gonna fuck around.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
Oh boy, howdy do
So
I.
I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily?
Mm-hmm.
She worked here?
My lips are sealed.
Hmm.
You'd better ask Georgie.
Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, hopefully we
You
won't
look like
notice.
You're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile.
Alrighty.
You never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
Hey!
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
Right.
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
You know, they're animated. Maybe we'll,
You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
and... You know, he's not giving me
Here for a
his
little
fullest
taste.
attention.
Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up.
Yeah.
Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just stopped in for the chips then.
Yes.
Jesus, Big B, you're
We're
so
done with
cool.
nice.
I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
Yeah, we're done with nice. Take a sigh.
Okay, all right, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
So there's some class warfare in Fables. That's,
Of course he was, you daft git.
okay.
You're a troll.
No. I mean glamour to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
I think we'll just stay quiet.
Is this some great strategy to get me to incriminate myself? Brilliant. This is
No.
exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Nothing
Yeah?
to back it up?
Yeah,
Well, what the
about,
fuck is this then?
these?
Get that out of my face.
No.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of heat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She
Well,
had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
okay.
Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on then.
I think we're done with the radio, too. I'm kind of tired of him dividing his attention. I'll just turn it off. I'll save him
Get
the
away,
trouble.
me. Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
Oh, that feels better.
Oh no, fuck!
That feels much
You!
better.
Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it. Bloody bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Yep.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Okay, so Hans seems a bit simple just looking at his face, which tells me something.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Right.
Why not look it up?
The lips are sealed.
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written
See,
in it?
there you
Fucking
go.
moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Oh, do I get to hit him again?
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Alrighty.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Alrighty.
Hey now.
I needed to smoke anyway. See? There
Shouldn't
we
have
go.
messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Well,
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
see,
Can we
I'm
please
giving.
not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story.
Right. Now it's time to just.
Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
Hey!
Well, well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
What do you know?
No, it was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Ah, that felt good. That felt really
Was it
good.
good for you, Sheriff? Next time, I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
And
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I just feel
Leave
like
it.
breaking
There's nothing
stuff.
there for you.
I don't like this club. I don't like Georgie.
This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking unbelievable.
There we go.
Bloody
See?
come on, then.
It's effective
Trash my
sometimes.
business over this bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
Oh, but I am.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
I am. I don't like Georgie. I haven't liked Georgie. There's a lot of people in here that I don't like.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Don't know.
Dear, I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
Hmm.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book, your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients.
Right.
But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out.
Yeah, you're the worst
Quite
kind
enough
of
you and your
dick.
bullying. Excuse me while I
And
call
I've
your
met
superiors to
people
make a
like him.
complaint.
I've worked with people like Georgie. And,
Hello?
well,
Business
first
office.
things first. Why is it open? I don't know. It's a nice club. No, we don't need to look at the cigarette machine. Let's go see who this was,
that's
shall
right.
we? Yes, open the door. I thought I told you to do that. Apparently not. Nothing in Lily's cubby. Let's see, this is Faith. There's a couple of things left. We should probably take a look at these.
Lock's been busted open.
Yes, somebody didn't get their cut, I'm guessing. That one's been busted open as well. We were looking for something.
There isn't even a lock. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Always glitter. Guys, to give you a hint, that's how if you ever don't want to get caught going to the strip club, it's not going to happen because of the glitter. Okay, nothing down there. There's our note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Okay. Alrighty.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there.
Yes.
I don't
Kind of
remember
difficult
ever
not to,
seeing you
really.
here before.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised.
I had a cat named Pixel. It's a shame that one's missing.
You're trying to place me.
Working on it.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Ah.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My
And
name is
now
Narissa.
we know.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Yes. But I'll still ask.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number. But where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't.
Yeah, as in not
These lips are
able
sealed.
to.
Discretion is our guarantee.
See? There you go.
It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean?
Those exact phrases.
This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
And Narissa will help
lips-
us, I'm sure. Are sealed.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
There.
This isn't enough, but it's all I've got.
We'll play along.
Wait here for a second.
We'll play along. He takes his cut and stays the hell out of it.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms.
Yes. Makes me think of a Journey song.
Enjoy your stay.
One that I hope to
You
never
find
hear
what you're
again.
looking for.
There we go. let's move on and see what else we can find in this beautiful city. And, well, beat cop's taken care of. Works that way, I guess, sometimes. Who knows? Somewhat familiar looking font. And I think I'm going to leave it here for now as we move on to our next investigation, the Open Arms Hotel. And we have an appointment with Nerissa, the Little Mermaid, and I think this case is moving along quite nicely. But let's take a look around. And no, I'm done. Yeah, we're progressing the case nicely, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.